Welcome to Kayakoy, a ghost town situated in the verdant hills of southwestern Turkey. Once a bustling community filled with life, joy, and culture, now only silence reverberates through its vacant stone houses. Long before the stones began to deteriorate, Kayakoy was referred to as Levisi, a thriving town predominantly inhabited by Greek Orthodox Christians. Constructed in the 18th century, its architecture harmoniously combined Greek and Anatolian styles. The town prospered under Ottoman governance and evolved into a lively center of culture, commerce, and education. By the early 1900s, more than 10,000 individuals called this place their home. It boasted 2 churches, 14 chapels, schools, and meandering streets filled with artisan workshops. However, Kayakoy's destiny would take a sorrowful turn. Following World War I and the Greco-Turkish War, the 1923 population exchange between Greece and Turkey displaced over 1.5 million individuals. Greek Christians in Turkey were compelled to relocate to Greece, while Muslim Turks in Greece were resettled in Turkey. Yet the new Muslim inhabitants, unacquainted with the rugged landscape and the now deserted stone dwellings, opted not to remain. Consequently, the town was forsaken. In an instant, Kayakoy transformed into a mere shadow of its former glory. Left to the passage of time and the forces of nature, the structures of Kayakoy began to decay. The rooftops collapsed, the walls faded, and trees sprouted where children once played. The 2 grand churches, Panagia, Pyrgiatissa, and Taxiarchis, continue to stand as quiet witnesses to a bygone era. As you stroll through the town today, the silence feels almost sacred. In recent years, Kayakoy has attracted travelers, historians, and filmmakers. It was featured in the 2014 film, The Water Diviner, directed by Russell Crowe. There are rumors that the town is haunted, that the spirits of those who departed still linger. Yet above all, Kayakoy has become a site for contemplation, a living museum of forced migration, neglected history, and resilience. Some locals believe the village should remain undisturbed, preserved precisely as it is, a tribute to the past. Kayakoy exists today not merely as a ghost town, but as a representation of loss and coexistence. It narrates a tale experienced by millions, of homes abandoned, of cultures obliterated, of the delicate connections that bind communities together. UNESCO currently acknowledges Kayakoy as a World Friendship and Peace Village, serving as a reminder of how politics and warfare can create divisions, and how collective memory can foster unity. When you gaze across the hills of Kayakoy, you are not merely observing ruins, you are witnessing a narrative etched in stone, a town frozen in time.